always on vacation cause we get high, get high.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, and we are live with Miss Allison Stein of the Kush Chronicles, right?
Yes.
Wow, last time it was something different. Now it's the very Kush Chronicles. That's your own publication, right?
Yes, it's mine.
That's awesome. How's that feel to
Be a publisher.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's or just to be not work for somebody else. How about that? That's
well,
gotta be.
I really don't feel that I'm not working for nobody. I mean, I'm working to get the best news out there.
So you're working for the people.
Kinda, yeah.
So now you're in demand of everybody. So there's no.
I really am. I'm in, like, just challenging myself.
Do you feel like there's a deadline now?
Depends, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's stoner industry.
It's a stoner industry. There's always
There's always a slight bit of a lag, I think.
There's a deadline looming somewhere,
but
not
too ominously in like the near future or anything.
Well, that's awesome. I'm starting to watch party. That's why I'm looking down here.
Yeah,
So
I think my phone was going off over the watch party. That's it.
Awesome. Well, we are live and we are on Toking today. I am trying to get the words out here. Watch us, share us, love us. Cool. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in early. If you saw all that, if you're just now tuning in, we are live with Miss Allison Stein of the Kush Chronicles, her very own publication. So let's talk about that. Or what do you want to talk about before we jump into that? Is there anything specific that we should address?
Just that the autism bill really needs some focus.
See, I knew we were going to jump into something because we had all this time to talk off air. We did not.
The autism bill really needs some focus.
Yeah.
The bill to have children be able to qualify with autism to have MMJ cards.
Yeah, I saw today the mayor's trying to overturn what happened.
I don't know the details. I just know that it needs some attention.
Yeah. So April, did you read a little bit of that article you were seeing earlier?
I know Brandy posted something.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on what happened, but I know the mayor.
Go to Brandy Williams' page, and there should be.
Okay, April, can you check that out? We'll check into that and find out what's going on. But yeah, I know that there's some mayoral overturn trying to happen with the autism bill specifically that you guys worked on. It went into the House and it got passed the House of Representatives, right?
It got past the House. It got past the committee and then it goes to that.
Oh, so it hasn't got to the House yet.
Right.
Okay, so now it's going
supposed to go to the House.
And then the mayor's trying to say no.
Right
now. So April is pulling.
The opiate addiction got dropped from it, which I'm not surprised.
Which was what now?
To add opiate addiction.
Oh, to the medical marijuana?
Yeah. Which I think would actually give a lot more rights to people in halfway houses and stuff, which is a real reason why I think it got dropped.
Cannabis is definitely a good relief for those types of people. We see them coming into the CBD dispensaries and getting like CBD dabs that are pure isolate and stuff. It gives them a good relief, but if they can have that full cannabis, that whole plant.
I think the full plant is really beneficial for the withdrawals from that stuff.
Yeah, it's a different kind of high, I guess. It's not the same, but I know that somebody's going to associate it with being like opiate high and say that it could be addictive or abusive, and that's probably their.
Well, not really, in my opinion, because in my opinion, if you're like using RSO to get off like heroin or something, it's kind of like, okay, one's totally gonna heal you in that process.
Yeah.
So it's not only helping you kick an addiction, but it's also healing you in the process of helping you kick that addiction. And
RSO has been proven to heal all sorts of things, from rebuilding livers to curing cancer.
Yeah.
And it's been just seen run from the cure. If you're not familiar with RSO, Rick Simpson oil, full extract cannabis oil also is what we're talking about. Same difference pretty much. Just depends on the method of being made. But there's definitely some big benefits to RSO and helping people get off those opiates and whatnot. Did you find what we're looking for there, April? So what are we seeing? Can you?
It's that one.
It's a little far for us to read. I know the people at home can read it. Can you read it, April? To us? See what you got. Dead air. Boom. All right, so The autism bill, there's been an issue with it. We're trying to figure out what the issue is.
Here, wait.
No? Okay. We'll figure it out. Moving on with our people. If you're out there and you see what's going on here with the autism bill here in Arizona, that's the main question we're trying to answer here live on the air. But
Second. I have
Allison's
it on my
pulling it up here
page.
on our phone here. So let's go ahead and put it back over to the
If my phone
the
will
view,
work.
April.
There it goes.
so we can read along.
It says, all hands on deck. Do not kill our bill. Autism and cannabis bill is in serious jeopardy. Call and email ASAP. If they do not schedule our bill for Wednesday, it will die. 50 calls and emails will get us notice. 100 calls and emails will take action. 200 calls and emails will shake the house. Pay attention to the flyers, the words on the details in the flyer. It's very important to use specific wording. So
basically, they're trying to stop this bill from moving forward, and it's going to take everybody to jump on there and start making calls and emails to this house so we can get this autism pushed through. Basically, what's happening is autism helps people. Cannabis helps people with autism.
Yeah.
Yes, obviously. That's what we're trying to get it established here. And if people don't have access to medicine other than pharmaceuticals that are actually causing these backlashes, these issues, more than the autism is, or just zombifying these kids, that's comes down to the bottom line is trying to get relief for the kids and people with autism.
Well, parents have a right to choose the safest alternative medicine possible
Right.
for their kids.
And keeping them keeping this bill stopping is stopping kids from getting access or keeping kids out of school, because parents are going to have to administer it themselves, and they're going to pull the kids out of school, start homeschooling, etc., and start isolating these kids even more because of these stupid rules and
Well,
laws.
and then there's DCS. You have to worry about DCS coming in.
So yeah, the best way to
any
protect
rights
your
that
kids.
parents have is a well-deserved right. And
Right.
Brandy's fought really, really hard to have it added in other states. Ironically, the only state that the state that she hasn't been able to get it added to is the state she lives in, where it
Wow.
would benefit her the most.
What other states have she gotten it pushed in?
Everyone that has it legal.
Oh, really?
Like, there's like a list.
Oh, wow.
Of I don't.
But she's been working with other states and it's
Yeah, I
working,
think
but
it's in-
Arizona itself is just giving her such a hard time.
Yeah.
And is that just because
They don't want to say that it's okay to give your kids cannabis.
Well, right now they're trying to say that our medical marijuana should only be 2%.
No, that's not going to
THC?
pass. That was a sleight of hand trick.
For what?
For a 5% tax.
Yeah. So we've still got the 5% tax?
Yeah, because everybody made a big deal over the 2%.
Ah, see? So
To
now
cannabis, which was going to get dropped anyway because it's not benefiting the AMMA. It's not further benefiting the AMMA. So it would have gotten dropped out anyway.
So they can't pass it because of the Voter Protection Act.
Well, if it passes, it will be covered by the Voter Protection Act because it goes to ballot.
Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so
But it will get the 2% is going to get dropped out, and then we're going to have to be fighting for a 5% tax.
which is gonna be on medical marijuana now?
I believe so.
Wow. So did they say what the tax is gonna be used for?
Yeah, to mental health for schizophrenia and cannabis research.
Cannabis
and
research,
for
huh?
cannabis research with violent behavior, because we're a bunch of angry stoners.
Huh. Wow. So they're trying to charge us for their research.
They're trying to charge us to disprove propaganda.
Wow. That's interesting. I wonder if
Well, there's a better bill. Dr. Sue has a bill. Sue Sisley has a bill that's way better, and it sets up a committee that would delegate where the MMG, because pretty much there's 4 bills right now, 1 Senate and 2 House bills out there, or no, 2 to get voted on, that would defund the medical marijuana program, because there's an accumulation of
Right.
funds going on.
so they're trying to pull.
Everybody's trying. Everybody's literally trying to.
Get their hands on that money. Yeah. So what's some of the main ones that are trying to get their hands on that money?
Well, Dr. Seuss looks the best.
Yeah, and that's gonna be research for veterans, right? PTSD.
It's got a whole bunch of
Okay, But
like cannabis with related to like other medication, just medical
just research.
that we need.
Yeah. Okay.
And it would be research that would better help the medical marijuana program, not the schizophrenia research. Or, I mean, that's not the purpose of the AMM, is not to care. I'm not saying that schizophrenia research doesn't matter.
Right.
I'm just saying that it's not a part of medical marijuana.
Yeah.
So to have something that would further medical marijuana would be better.
Obviously. Yeah. So that's where Dr. Sue comes in. That's a good point. I wonder if there's anybody giving her a run for her money, or is there another?
Actually, her bill passed committee pretty favorably.
Okay, cool. Now, is there any legislative people that aren't just getting? Is there anybody that sticks out that we need to really like focus on and get to? That
Bowers.
Well, what?
He was the one that brought the 2%.
Okay.
And the 5. He's quoting some book about schizophrenia and marijuana, and
what district is he in? Do you know?
I believe in Mesa.
Oh, really? That's awesome. So that's where we're at. So we'll try to get Mr. Bowers maybe on the show and see if we can talk to him and see.
Oh, he's a Republican. He's not. He really. A lot of these people,
well,
at least act like they really believe.
Yeah, I would like to hear his opinion and why he says so. See what he has to say. Yeah, if not, whatever, that's cool. But at least give him a opportunity to come out. Arizona Gregory says it still has to pass the House and Senate. The 5% tax on medication won't happen. So that's what Greg is saying.
I agree with Greg.
Yeah.
It will get killed.
So
I hope.
Kush Chronicles, are you focusing mostly on Arizona? Are you going national stuff too?
Yeah, I'm going, Arizona pretty much right now.
Okay.
I don't have the manpower to do national.
The girl power.
Nor
power.
the travel expenses.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's where you start growing. You start putting out these good articles like you have been, and people will catch on, and you'll be the next normal. Just keep it going. But how has the start been? You have how many articles out? How many articles on your site now?
Oh, I don't know. I've lost count.
Also,
I have a few.
Yeah, I saw at least 5 when I was looking at it.
I have 3 about MCSO. I have like 4 about events that are on like the calendar page. Specifically, like in case you missed it, I put it all on the calendar page.
Okay. So check out the calendar page. This is all built by you too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all by hand, huh?
Yay.
So how's
blood, sweat, tears, aspirin.
Yeah. A lot of cannabis going into the Kush Chronicles, helping you get through it. Now, a lot of your focus has been on the Maricopa Sheriff's Office, right?
Yeah, I like to pick on them.
So what's been new with that?
They're just ignoring a Supreme Court ruling,
which is that concentrates are legal.
No, that cannabis patients can consume cannabis while on probation.
Oh, okay.
People that are on work release are not sentenced. Like they're not really. They're on probation.
Right.
That's how MCSO sees it.
Okay, so work release cannot have cannabis. So if you get pulled over for like a DUI,
no, if
whatever.
you get tested while you're in work release, and you're found dirty,
then you go to jail for marijuana.
You get thrown in jail.
Wow.
And your work release is revoked. You lose your job.
So the medical marijuana card does not matter if you're on work release? Is that what you're saying?
It's supposed to.
Right.
It's supposed to matter, according to like Tom Dean and Jared Keenan of the ACLU.
Okay.
It's supposed to matter.
But right now,
because there was like 2 Supreme Court rulings on the same day, and like I don't know, I don't have the article. I've written a few things since then.
Yeah, but they're arresting patients for coming.
They're not arresting patients. They're taking patients that are already in the program,
right,
and testing them. And then if they're testing dirty for cannabis, then they're throwing them in, even though they have a medical cannabis card.
Wow.
Because they're saying that they're consuming
while in jail, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is silly because urine tests don't show active metabolites. They only show inactive or past use metabolites.
Right. So those are going to last up to 30 to even 45 days in your system.
Actually, for concentrates, I mean, how long would you think a person taking a gram a day of RSO would take to pee clean?
Grandma Day of RSO. I don't know. That's a lot of fucking RSO.
Greg,
So,
I'm sure
yeah.
Greg, if Greg is watching, Greg,
yeah, I don't think he'll ever pee clean.
he said, I think he said it took him like 4 months for him to test clean.
How do you even go 4
Or
months?
7 months I don't
Yeah.
know, but he gave me like some weird number, like it was like an insane amount of time.
It's probably that's a long time. He said Greg said, so glad they're going to talk about bringing the cards back as an option and autism to be added. I believe they will make a bill. He's a little delayed.
He dropped the ball. I'm kidding.
I think he's just now catching up to our conversation.
Oh, okay.
Not sure if the House will pass Senate, but has very high chance.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, there's a delay from the live to
Okay.
from what we're hearing to what they're hearing. But anyways,
I think it is about 7 or 8 months.
That's a
for
long
people.
time.
Well,
yeah,
because there's been studies on how long it takes concentrates to leave your system if you're an active daily smoker.
Yeah,
and those studies were done, I think, like back in the 90s or before then, because it's just kind of like common like knowledge. It takes 30 days for you to test clean.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. But with concentrates and edibles and these heavy doses that we're doing now, I think it would take like maybe up to maybe 6 months or longer.
That's crazy. That would be interesting to see what kind of studies they start showing on that, because metabolites should not be used to be testing. I mean, impairment should be used for testing. You should walk the line, whatever, that kind of shit. Yeah.
Well, even those tests are askew, and so those you can't really test either.
If your car is driving into other cars, then there's a problem. That's where it comes down.
We all drive too slow anyway. We're just like
Arizona does, man. That's my problem here. Yeah, Arizona drives too slow, but there is hope out there. 'Cause I've seen other states that don't do that. They send them all here. That's what happens. So, Kush Chronicles, Maricopa County Sheriff's Office is are they harassing you at all? You starting to see some backlash at all with your articles?
No, they like to piss people off. I'm not the
only one
that messages them for comments, and I'm sure they have quite a few other things they'd like to cover up other than me.
Are they responding to your comment or to your questions though?
No, they don't like me.
Oh yeah, so
they responded to me once, and then the other
that
time they're like, "You need to get a better email address." I'm like,
what's your email address?
No, it was because it doesn't have like publisher or like so I was like, whatever.
We'll just do kkpublisher@gmail.com.
Well, no, it's because it has a Gmail.
Oh, so you need your .com now.
Yeah.
Well, now you have it. So
no, so I'm like,
there you go.
I haven't gotten around to harassing them because I don't have Arizona Cannabis News to cover me.
Yeah.
I can't just say it was somebody else. I mean,
yeah.
So I'm making my way over to harassing them. Maybe when I'm sure I have enough legal backing, I
Build
might.
it up. Let's see here. What are you talking about? My hair isn't up to par for her, so I gotta adjust that. That better, everybody? We're good now. All right. Good. Test. All right. Now my hair is better for April for camera. I wasn't camera ready earlier, I guess. I was messing with the headphones too much. Look like a crazy person. All right, now we're back on track.
Okay.
Now I don't know what we were talking about.
So no, I'm not purposely picking on MCSO. They just kind of make it easy.
Okay, which cops do that. They tend to stick their nose into business.
We make them easy busts too. So if we make them easy busts, I can pick on them a little bit.
Yeah. So
stop busting us, and I won't be picking on you.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah. So what other types of so we got the autism coming that's happening right now. We have the
digital cards.
Oh yeah. So have you gotten your digital card?
I don't want to talk about it. I wrote an article about digital cards, and then like 2 days later, after I posted it, I lost my fucking card. I was so mad.
So now you have your card. Now
I have my digital card, and I'm like, I'm not very happy about it.
Yeah.
They have to like issue you a new number too.
Oh,
I never
so
knew
you have
this.
To go get registered?
So I have a new number now.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I might be able to get some new first time specials.
Oh yeah, you should. Yeah. At least there should be some
Because it
benefits
says,
to it.
like, you know, how the last number keeps going. Like,
Yeah.
so now it says I'm a noob.
Oh, nice.
Now it says 1.
Yeah. So you need
So
some
I don't,
brand new card.
yeah. So
Brand
I can
new.
act like I'm stupid every time I go into a dispensary. And be,
First time
"Oh,
here."
Yeah. No, it's not. We know you.
No, that's my sister. That's Allison. I'm Allison. All right. So digital cards though, are they beneficial?
Pam Powers Hanley, a representative from Tucson, is kind of my hero now. She kind of in that committee was like asking the most questions. She's the one that brought up the digital card fix.
Oh, okay.
So she's worried about seniors not being able to have their
Right.
access to their medicines. I'm worried about my phone being searched by a cop.
Yeah. Yeah, because they have to show them. You have to hand them your phone.
Yeah, so I was thinking of making my MMJ card my screensaver.
Oh, yeah. That's
Why
a good
not?
one. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Huh. Can you print a copy of it?
Yeah, you can print it out, but I mean,
The-
now it's actually like how easy is it to make a fake card?
Yeah. Well, they still have to verify the digital, right?
Well, yeah, but and you have to show like a license the first time you go in, but like,
Yeah. Huh. But after that.
yeah, I don't like it. It's not very secure.
So what's it look like?
It's so not fun.
Let's see
And
what
I
you
don't like it because my phone has like no memory left, and I have to keep a big chunk of crap on my phone.
got. See, now the digital card makes you have to get a new phone. It's all part of the iPhone system.
It is.
Yeah.
There it is.
It's just a way to get more iPhones sold. All right. So they scan this barcode and you're
Yeah.
in. Ah, well, that's dumb.
It's really dumb.
Yeah.
Because you know how like easy
screenshot-
that could be like fixed on
Yeah.
like yeah.
Well, you can just totally Photoshop this
Yeah.
in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, wasn't there like a little hologram thing?
Yeah.
I made
April,
up?
you totally Photoshop that in like 1 second. That's it. It's a square. Put your face over it. You're done. You're in.
You're done, you're in.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't it should say like
There should be a copy. Yeah.
AZDHS, like a
Over the deal.
Yeah.
But even then, I can still do that. I mean,
Oh, yeah, but I'm just saying, make it
There
a
should be
little
some
bit
protection.
difficult.
Yeah. But there's
I
no
mean,
pro-
make it a little bit difficult. Come on, guys.
Yeah. 'Cause all it's
This
gonna
is
take
a
is
Schedule 1 narcotic we're dealing with. I
Yeah.
mean,
yeah. No, my card. I let's see what when I pull it out, it's going to.
yeah, I
have-
don't want to look at your card. I'm jealous.
Yeah, it's got a seal right over the picture.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm like, what was the point of even doing that?
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, there's
It's
no way you
because
can-
AZDHS wanted, I think, to save money.
Yeah, because they can't get to it, so they're like, "Fuck it,
Well-
nobody's gonna get any."
They have an overstock of money anyway. Who
Yeah.
cares? Just
Wow.
let us have our little license, and that's all.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, that will probably come back because that's gonna be too.
Well, it passed very favorably. No one really argued it.
But yeah, I know. But there'll be too many problems. Like what we just said, people are gonna start doing that. Cause,
We just gave people
yeah.
ideas.
Well, hopefully, because that's the whole idea. Yeah, go get your friend's card. Everybody put your picture over it and go in the dispensary you're in now.
I'm just upset I lost my number because, now I'm going to get treated like crap at every dispensary I go to.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
No,
I'm just saying.
You're a newbie, so you're not gonna get the same.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All your points, it might be on a different account
Oh,
now.
dude. I don't know.
Greg says he has both. They're both the same number.
Well, no, I reported mine lost.
So, yep.
And
you have to get a new number.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you are a newbie. Yeah. Sorry. So, Greg, you should report yours lost. Get a new card. Get new specials.
It's only $10.
$10. That's a free pre-roll right there. So you're good.
It's
That's what I was
worth the
thinking.
cost.
Yeah.
You just got to go to dispensaries that don't know you.
Yeah. Or yeah.
Because, I'm going to go into, local joint and they'll be like, it's saying you're new.
Yeah. Well,
Wanna give me yours back?"
well, they should. They know you. Come on. I mean, come on. Yeah. Hook me up. Come on,
But
local
we see
joint.
you, every
Yeah.
week, Allison. We know this is a lie.
Yeah, there should be return customer specials, not just first time customer specials. Cave Creek used to do that. They would give return
Not
customer
so
specials.
far, though. I like
Yeah.
their RSO deal.
Yeah. But return customer specials are more beneficial to bringing patients back. That's what we do. We text them, give them specials. They give us their number and their email. We'll send them specials through our system. But if you're not, you don't get them. All right. So, what's new? What are we talking about here, Allison? This is a podcast.
I don't know.
You came over.
There's so much crap going on. I mean, there's some bills you guys need to look out for, like the industry does, that don't straight up say we're coming to attack your cannabis, but it's raising water prices on like cultivations and stuff. There's some.
What do you, as a patient, what do you think about Harvest taking over all the dispensaries?
They have a sucky first time patient special.
See, they need return patient special. That's what we're talking
Well,
about.
no, because like at Health for Life and at like Nirvana, you can go to each location
Right.
and grab the first time.
But
one harvest,
That's
you're
it.
done.
So they're gonna take them all over, and
then you're
that's
done.
It.
I
Yeah.
mean, I know we shouldn't be buying our cannabis on how much like first time patient specials we get,
But it's beneficial, especially when you're on a budget. You know, it's it's a good way to check out a new dispensary
my
for
first
sure.
year with my card, I like lived on my first time patient specials.
Yeah. Yeah, especially when you pay $300 for a card.
Well, not only that, but it helps you like decide what you want.
Yeah. Yeah, if you like first time patient special, it comes with like a free edible or something different than what you normally would get. It's definitely a good way to try something new, or give you that option to try.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely a good way. Concentrates are a good time. First time patient special, even if it's a small amount, like a quarter gram, to introduce people to concentrates. I've seen that a couple times, but I don't know if they do it here in Arizona too much. But
They used to do like I know Harvest used to do like a cart.
oh yeah,
I don't know what it is now because I used it.
Yeah, it's done. That's
I
crazy.
feel so gypped. Like I know TrueMed changed theirs like right after I did it
Oh yeah.
to where it was like what it is now, and it's like BOGO on like up to an eighth or something.
Yeah.
It was like a pre-roll for me.
Wow.
And I was so bummed. I felt like I got gypped. And I feel that people that got the shitty deal should get like another deal. Yeah.
Yeah. This should be a return patient. Patient appreciation
We
day.
gypped you the first time patient special. Here's
Yeah,
a better
there you
time
go.
patient special.
The gypped first. You were too early to the game.
I just, yeah.
No. Well, let's advocate for first time patient specials. Get everybody Harvest bring back the first time patient specials
To every location.
to every location.
That I will go to every Harvest location and grab one. I have not seen. I've been to like maybe 2 or 3.
See, because you determine where you buy off your first time patient special.
Yeah,
Yeah. See what it's all about.
exactly.
There's only 120 dispensaries here. I mean, that's only 120 chances you're going to get to be a first time patient.
I
So
know.
not really that big.
And Harvest just bought like how many of the
Yeah.
first time patient specials?
They own at least about 20 of them, don't they? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, total. Yeah, that's a big chunk of the market. That's about 20%.
I have no really.
Well, with Arizona starting a limited license, starting out that way, if Harvest comes along and wants to buy every license and
Yeah,
they
I
sell them
know.
all, they could have every license.
I know.
That'd be it.
That's
Yeah, that's one company with the state of Arizona,
yeah.
and I think that's definitely a problem that they've created with this licensing and this limited licensing. And like the article that just came out about the Arizona billionaires, I only read the headline.
I
but-
didn't read the headline. Oh, I may have read
Yeah,
that. It's
yeah.
Arizona. It's it was New Times, wasn't it?
Yeah, the marijuana billionaires,
Yeah.
or whatever.
That was a cute logo, like a little.
It
that
makes
was
sense
catchy.
though. That's what they're doing. You know, these guys started off as business people before, and they got the opportunity. They won a lottery, and now they're, that's it. Those lottery winners won the lottery. You know, they get to be the Arizona billionaires.
Well, when you're thinking about how much just a license goes,
No, yeah,
oh, and we can't talk about it being like it's not transferred or any,
yeah, but they're selling them daily.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah.
so
Even though it strictly says that, yeah.
not transferable.
Yeah.
So yeah, but Harvest has all of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's definitely some loopholes and some issues in Arizona that I'm noticing. And I don't know. I think the state has some, looking into what they've created, because it's going to go a bad route in my opinion.
I think again, look over the bills. There's stuff in there.
Yeah. Are they got to open up more dispensaries? Are they got to open up more
No.
licensing?
There's you can see some smart and safe ones.
Yeah. But those go back to the same guys who own them now.
Yeah.
So that's dumb.
But
in my
then there's some politicians, Republicans that are kind of coming down hard on the AMMA.
Yeah.
They want tomorrow or I think it was tomorrow or today or something was being heard. 1 second.
about the MMA.
About a bill. 1 second, I have to find it.
We are looking it up.
Oh, medical marijuana dispensaries. S10, like Senate Bill 1010,
Uh-huh.
is being heard today. I can watch it online. We can watch it online.
But what's the gist of the bill?
It's medical dispensary inspections.
Oh, well, they definitely need to be doing that.
Well, it's for not the time. It's for like if they're gonna give notification. I don't know
they used
the
to
gist of it.
They used to give like
There's
48-hour.
quite a few bills with medical marijuana in it.
That's good because I think they definitely need to be cracking down on some of these dispensaries. Obviously, well, probably all of them, but from the ones I've been in. So Greg says 22. I guess that's 22 harvest dispensaries. That's crazy. It's nuts. It's more than 20% of the market.
They're the Walmart of cannabis, I guess.
Well, it's gonna be.
I mean, not really with prices, but I mean with
they're
like
gonna be
locations.
the Arizona cannabis. That's gonna be it. In 5. So that's how long has this been? We started in 2013.
There's still Curaleaf. Curaleaf has a good chunk. Curaleaf. I mean,
Well,
if I was Curaleaf, I would go out and buy MedMen right now. But whatever.
Well, it comes down to who's really got it, who's got the money. Because if you got Harvest coming on your heels, I don't know. There might be 2 people in this whole state that have the fucking dispensaries. That's what it
Yeah,
comes
I
down
don't
to.
know.
How many does Curaleaf have?
They have quite a few.
I know they had all the swells, and then they had.
Well, they have all the swells, and then they picked up 1 Emerald.
Oh, not all of them.
No, just 1.
That's weird. See, they don't have that kind of harvest money. They're buying them one at a time.
Well, MedMen wants out of Arizona.
Yeah,
So.
but that price will go down. They'll wait for that one to drop, because
Well, those are 3
they're done.
Scottsdale, or no, 2 Scottsdale locations and a Tempe location.
Yeah, I think Scottsdale. I don't know. They say it's the biggest growing city. Whatever.
Livable.
It's stupid as fuck for the price that you get. We looked at houses over there. $500,000 for like an old ass house that they redid. That has like a shitty half car garage, and like 3 bedrooms. Like, it's stupid. Like, why are people doing that? So I came out here in the middle of the desert out here and got all this for less than I could pay for rent in that same place.
No.
So I don't know why Scottsdale is the spot to be, but they say it is. What do you think? You live close to them.
I grew up in Scottsdale.
Yeah.
I love Scottsdale.
What's so special?
I just grew up there. I like that layout, and
Yeah.
it's just nostalgic for me.
But now there's a lot of people there, right? There's
It wasn't that expensive when I grew up there.
Yeah.
Like a townhouse, like off of like down the street from like Saguaro High School, was probably like 70,000 when I was like.
Yeah, there's nothing 70. Yeah.
No, now it's like maybe like 2,
Oh, really?
maybe 1. It depends on like how
Yeah,
many
some of
bedrooms.
these were like 3-bedroom, like small, like houses from like the 20s that were going for like stupid, like $500,000.
My friend
rebuilds.
Lenny has a fucking amazing house out in Scottsdale. It's like fucking huge ass fucking house. Him and his kids are a fucking great house.
And maybe I was just looking at a stupid.
But it was
neighborhood.
his parents' house too, so it was kind of. He had the hookup on it.
Well, that's cool. Maybe Scottsdale might be a good spot. Curaleaf has 8 locations, Greg says. I can't believe he's still watching this.
Is he our Penelope Garcia?
Yeah, we have 2 people watching. I think Greg is it.
Greg is like our researcher.
Yeah.
Greg, quick,
Yeah, he's on it.
find out.
But yeah. So Curaleaf has 8 fucking
Well, if Curaleaf got fucking
that's 30
MedMen's 3, that would be,
yeah.
it'd be equal to Harvest.
But between Harvest
I mean, not
and,
equal to
no.
Harvest, but I mean, like,
Yeah, Harvest has 22 and Curaleaf has 8. That's 30 out of the 120 that are open. That's
And then there's a few Nirvanas
yeah.
and Health for Life. There's like,
Yeah, Health for Life has quite a few. I think 4 or 5 now. But still,
it's crazy.
yeah, they're building them up. These monopolies.
The single standing dispensaries don't sell.
Yeah, they will.
I know.
Why would you not? Because they're gonna take all your business, or they're gonna take your dispensary.
I'm surprised
It's
Urban
done.
sold.
I'm not.
I am.
When they opened up, we were over at we opened up Herbal Wellness Center right there down the street. Everybody came to us and said that we have more glass than grass. They had 5 pounds of weed to open up their dispensary when they started up. They started out way underfunded. So I knew, they were in the back of that map store. They didn't have any money to even get to the game. So when they first opened up, they really built that up to what it was. But yeah, they had nothing when they started. So yeah,
Yeah.
It's interesting to see them come up and do it, but when these guys started, it was a lottery. So some people were already millionaires when they got in the game, and some people had $5,000 for a lottery ticket, and that's who Urban was at the time. So it's interesting. They didn't know how to grow it. They didn't know how to do anything when they opened.
They just
they're brand new to it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And they had a bunch of pipes and 5 pounds of weed. That's how they opened up their store.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's 2013.
They did grow.
Yeah.
That is crazy then.
Yeah. So.
I remember like the first time I went to them, it was like pretty sketchy before like they redid the thing.
Yeah, before they bought the map store. Well, that map store was going out of business way before Urban even came in there, because that was, it's a map store, for Christ's sake. So they were selling fucking atlases and shit. That wasn't gonna last. But yeah, so Urban kept them in business by renting from the back of them, and then they went and took over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah. It's a map store. They ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, weed was keeping the maps in business.
Well,
Yeah.
at least it served a purpose.
It does. So, anyways,
yeah.
Conglomerates and monopolies. I don't know. I think California's legal marijuana is fucking dumb. We went over there. Everything's 100 milligrams to begin with. Even the pre-rolls that are rolled in keef with fucking sauce in them are 122 milligrams. Yeah.
What about RSO?
You're not going to get it in a retail store. Nothing. And plus, I'm paying. So like the tax was fucking. There's like 4 taxes on it, and they were like $50 on a $200 ticket. So it was. Yeah. Well, out of $200, I spent 50 of it was taxes. Let me put it that way. Yeah, that was dumb. But they had really, the packaging was really nice. No, nothing was good. The packaging was nice. Everything was really nice. Yeah, it looked really pretty. Everything looked really nice. But the quality is not there. And that's the main thing, especially with California. It used to be all quality. It used to be really good. It used to be the shit to walk into a dispensary and see your meds and have your meds and be able to get that good quality stuff. And now this recreational has killed it. Same brands every dispensary you go to. Same fucking 5 brands. I get these cookies at every dispensary. They're on every shelf, and it is what it is. But there's no quantity, or there's no quality. It's all quantity.
How much is it for a med card?
I don't know. When I left, it was like $35. So, but there's
why is everybody paying tax on?
Yeah, I guess it's gonna be tourist or something.
I don't get it. Even if you're like plan on going to like California, like to visit like a boyfriend every once in a while,
you have to have a state ID to get your medical card.
Okay, well that sucks. But
yeah, you have to have an address to get it.
Still, use your boyfriend's address. Get it.
I don't want to get a boyfriend just to have fucking marijuana in California. That's my thing. But if I want to go out and get weed.
Well, I'm just okay. If you're a California rep or resident, and you're spending like $30.
No, what
in
they
taxes,
do, they don't do either. They go to the churches. There's churches you can belong to there, and they avoid all taxes. Oh. Yeah, and they have the old school hookups. They have like the free pre-rolls when you walk in the door. Yeah. They have it right still. There's only like 3 or 4 churches you can go to, and they're really scarce, and sometimes they might get raided.
Churches.
Yeah. When you fill out the form, it says if there's a cop in the parking lot, we will lock the doors for 30 minutes, and you cannot leave for 30 minutes. Yeah.
Can I at least smoke in the building?
I don't think so. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah. So it's not the most even in the grayest of areas. it's within California's loopholes, but they're sketchy. But we have a little punch card to them. You get free 8s. It's old school. It's the way you should be.
That's cool.
Yeah. But there's not. The medical is on the back side of the retail, so it's the same product still. It's not.
Well, what about RSO? Like, there's got to be RSO.
There's got to be. But when I said
The
shatter,
reason why
they
I'm
don't
asking
even
is
say.
because I have a friend that's really super fucking sick in California.
Yeah.
And anybody in California?
Yeah.
No, my friend got had like a hernia, and they put in like that mesh stuff, and then that mesh shit like messed him up. And he's like spent like the last like 10 years on like narcotics.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like enough narcotics that would like kill you or me.
Yeah.
Like a high dose of like morphine, and he's on like Ambien to sleep, and like they literally just have drugged him up. So I'm like, dude, you just need RSO.
Wow.
You just need to like stop all this.
Yeah.
Like, because RSO again is going to be the only thing that helps you go through the withdrawals and heals you at the same time.
Yeah.
So you just need to stop all this shit. You more than qualify to get a card.
Yeah. Belong to one of those churches because I'm pretty sure you get RSO through one of those.
I'm going to send this to him.
At least they will have the right caregivers. They will know the right people.
Okay, I'm going to send him this to him and be like, dude, this is what you need to do.
Yeah. Scroll to minute fucking 40 to get the right information.
Exactly.
Yeah. But we'll get it there. We're getting there. It's been a while since I haven't been on air in a while. I've been doing all sorts of shit. I've been gold digging and trying to find a good cougar to gold dig with. No, I'm kidding. No. My wife is over there pushing buttons. She knows. She's trying to dig gold for her is what it is. She's been gold digging this whole time. Been hitting rocks and mud. Hasn't found anything. So I gotta do it for her now. So we've been getting out to the claim, been digging in the rocks and the mud ourselves. And
the back of the car looked.
Yeah, like a gold miner's. Yeah.
It kind of looked like Doc from Back to the Future.
What? Are you saying I'm going mad, I'm going crazy with this?
No.
I think
there's
I
like
am.
some high tech thing, and I'm like, what the hell is all this?
That's my flux capacitor. Yeah, 1.21 gigawatts. What's it gonna take to?
Yeah, you got to dig apparently to find.
Yeah, gold's not
Gold.
just laying around. That's an unfortunate thing. It's everywhere, but you have to get it out of the ground.
Wouldn't like looking for crystals be a little bit more?
I don't know if you saw, but I got 2 big quartz crystals out there. I put them in the yard there, but they were like they're good size. Yeah, I found some really cool pieces out there.
See, I would look for those. I think those have I think you get better reward with those.
Yeah, probably in spirituality, but money-wise, I think gold's worth more.
No, they sell they sell pretty high. I mean,
Yeah,
if you get like a big one, like
have to,
that's
like,
really
those like pretty crystals, they're not gonna be laying around.
no.
to
You can find
you have
them.
to
I'm sure.
dig.
No.
I'll take you out there. You can.
Well,
look
I don't
around.
know how to tell what one is anyway, so I'll
That's
just
just
be
it. Yeah, if it doesn't look like it would sell for that, it's not it. You gotta find the ones that will sell for $1 million laying on the ground.
Like those ones that like you can carve like a bathtub out of. And
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. See,
See, I think you could. Yeah.
actually, where we were last night, so there's like a little wash that runs down there. It's quartz. The whole thing is quartz, and it's dug out like that. There's like little like tubs of quartz. That's where I was actually digging the gold out of last night because those will catch the heavy gold in the big little pockets. So that's why I was out there late last night because it rained, and so I was digging in those little pockets trying to get the good stuff.
I hiked this morning. So.
Yeah.
Like before the sun came up.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Well, no, if you hike before the sun comes up, then you hike before the wind comes up too. So it's not. It wasn't quite as windy when I hiked this morning.
I guess that's good. I just wait for it to die down, and I'm like, cheeseburgers. That's fine. No, I'm gonna try to get more active. I don't know if I'm gonna be like on it type active, but we'll get active.
Digging, looking
Yeah,
for gold.
I definitely feel it. I definitely feel more
Productive.
Yeah, definitely more productive. That actually less stuff is getting done with business, but I'm digging more holes. Definitely. Yeah. So there's that.
Definitely important.
So what should people know about Kush Chronicles, Allison? What's the most important thing that they should be looking at? They should definitely be subscribing to your newsletter, right?
Yes, definitely. Or my Instagram, which is the Kush Chronicles AZ.
Kush Chronicles AZ on Instagram. So go to the IG, Kush Chronicles AZ, like it, follow it on Instagram.
Yeah.
And like those pictures. Give some hearts. Give some love. Do some work.
I have, it's pretty much for the community.
It's for you guys.
It's for the so I have like a podcasters page.
It's for me.
I have a small bit like a mall with little stores from
Oh yeah. Like who? Like what kind of?
well, there's like little crystal chicks and
Oh, yeah?
there's like every Fizz Freak and yeah, there's the Bug Card. There's a bunch of people that just have little businesses that
Oh, that's cool. So you
Yeah.
try to support everybody through the Kush Chronicles.
yeah.
Well, that's a good way
I'm
to
gonna
do it.
start up a nonprofit side for all the nonprofits.
Well, that's neat. So you're trying to reach out to the whole community, focusing on Arizona though.
Yeah.
Are you gonna start trying to do like monthly meetings or anything like that? Trying to get people together?
Not right now.
Try to hold something at Dom or something? Or?
No, not right
Nah.
now. I don't want that mess. I do
No?
not want I have too much on my plate. I do not want to worry about planning an event.
Yeah.
No.
How's the website hosting stuff? How was that figuring it out?
Oh.
Getting built. You started in WordPress.
Uh-huh.
Was that something a new skill for you, or is that something you've done in
It
the
was
past?
a new skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, really happy about it.
Yeah. It looks good. Did you
I hated WordPress.
did you design the graphics yourself too?
Yeah, so far.
So you've been using Photoshop, or what are you using?
Photoshop. I'm working on a new logo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna redo the site a little bit. Yeah.
I'll tell you a little hint.
Hmm.
Fiverr.com, Fiverr,
Okay.
and there's a lot of guys like from like India, just everywhere, that $5 is a lot to them, or $10, where they will design you a logo for like really cheap that looks really good. They have a lot of experience already on there, and it will save you a lot of time. So if you are starting to get sponsors and things like that,
I'm trying to get really annoyed is what I'm
yeah. Well, that would be a good place to start looking into those type of things. They can also write articles for you. They can also do all sorts of stuff that will free up your time. Yeah.
But I'm such a picky bitch when it comes
Yeah,
to
but that's
shit.
the thing. You pick them out. There's not just one guy. There's a bunch of people.
They will do articles for you.
Yeah, there's all sorts of things from articles to what kind of stuff have you seen on there, April? You've seen.
What?
Yeah, we've seen quite a bit. You got your mic on there. Yeah, let's talk to you. There you go.
I'm trying to think of everything but there's logos, SEO, just doing SEO analysis.
Oh yeah. So to see like problem analysis, things like why your site's running slower, things like
Yeah.
that. That's things we've done before. They actually say, okay, this is what you need to, yeah.
Dude, I was in tears for like 3 hours the first day I launched. It was horrible.
Yeah. I mean, that's what April's been through quite a bit on those. Fiverr's been a big help though, have they?
Yeah, they made me mad recently, but
Oh yeah, we're in a dispute with Fiverr right now. Actually, as I'm recommending them.
As you're recommending them, you're
that's
in.
why I'm a little bit reluctant right now. But
Oh yeah, but
Why would they do?
Yeah.
it's just if you have any kind of issue with the seller, then they're always on the seller's side. They're never going to be on the buyer's side.
Oh, that's inconvenient.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had purchased a email security service, and basically what I was given by the seller was a generalized report rather than the actual service that he described in the ad that he would be giving.
So yeah. So now we're trying to get our money back from that guy because we didn't get the product, and now we're trying. And Fiverr did not give us the refund, but they gave us a negative mark on our account.
Oh.
Yeah, without the refund.
Yeah, because we should have worked it out together rather than disputed it. It's I'm like, I just want my money back so I could find somebody that can actually do the job, and they don't understand that.
So there you go, from one developer to another. So I'm just the middle guy. I don't really know too much, but yeah.
I've done like dozens of projects with them though, and this is the first one that's
Really
given
gone
me
bad.
trouble.
Yeah. So I know we have used them before. They have been pretty good. So there's that. It's actually this open mic now. Go ahead and close that one under. Yeah.
There.
There you go. But yeah, so Fiverr was good to us for quite a little while, and then all of a sudden we had a little issue. Now we have a negative mark. But overall, they have been good. And most of the guys have reviews on there, and you can see what other people have bought from them. They have like their other articles, other logos, that type of stuff, where you actually see what they've done. But it's good, especially if starting out, you have like $10 that you can put towards it, and a new logo or a new article or something that would help propel it. They're pretty good with that kind of stuff. Security issues? No, no. Gotta find somebody else. You over here dying on that live resin.
Yeah.
And you get you some of this item 9. No, these are pretty awesome. These item 9 labs dabs.
I got it.
What you got? Boom. These are the Grow Science. Ooh, rosin. That's a thick one too, huh? Yeah.
It's solventless.
Oh, it's like what you're hitting there.
Yeah, kinda.
Well, it's supposed to be, yeah. There you go. It's supposed to be,
is.
yeah.
It tastes like the same.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just,
Allison's over here at the solventless rosin, going from hash cakes to pressing it to fucking rosin pens. You're doing it right.
try it. It's yummy.
I wasn't gonna ask. Thanks for the permission, though. You gave it to me.
Yeah.
I assumed. No, that is pretty good. Grow Science. It's a pretty good. They always have pretty good stuff. I like their flour. It's really really dense, really crystally. They take their time with their stuff. They don't rush it. Seems like.
No, they don't. They don't rush their stuff at all.
Yeah, that's a big thing, especially in Arizona. There's a lot of demand, so people tend to not give the plants full time to cure or to grow properly, and
Yeah.
we see a lot of airy plants here, a lot of broken trichomes, a lot of red hairs that are just stressed out buds. That it shouldn't be that way. And Grow Science has a pretty good flower. These buds I got from Health for Life are pretty decent too. They've been
I
pretty
like
decent.
them.
$99 ounce from them. Yeah, they're good
I
little
don't
buds.
smoke that much flower, so.
That's all I do now. I've endless.
If I had a volcano, I would smoke more flower.
I think just cutting out the carcinogens has been a big thing. The asthma has definitely helped out a lot. Be able to breathe again.
If I had one of those, I'd probably be able to quit smoking cigarettes a lot easier.
I don't know. You're gonna miss that draw. That's why you hit that. It's that draw, that smoke.
I'm so done.
You love it.
I'm so done.
All the cool kids smoke. Well, you gotta,
Oh no.
Yeah, you gotta do menthols and keep them in your sleeve.
Rolled up.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. How long you been smoking for?
A while.
Like 20 years.
Yeah.
You're done now.
No, I'm trying to be done.
Well, you're trying. I mean,
Yeah.
The nicotine patch you said almost killed you.
Yeah, it was like hurting my heart.
Like just racing, or
No, I was like having chest pains.
like actually like jumping out of your chest.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do that.
Wow. Yeah.
So
just the nicotine type patch, just stuck.
yeah,
Wow.
it fucked with it hurt.
Huh. Well, no patches, huh?
No,
So
just
now,
trying to like cut back.
and that's working okay for you? Or are you
Yeah.
smoking stale cigarettes? Is that better for you than? Nah. Is that? it
I just
definitely
quit
helps.
at this point.
I think a stale cigarette will help you quit.
Really?
If you hit it twice and put it away, then the whole pack smells like stale smoke, and then you start getting that taste.
That's pretty much. I've just been taking like 2-3 hits
Yeah.
off a cigarette, putting it out.
So
2-3 hits off a cigarette, putting it out.
same cigarette though, or do you get a new
Yeah.
one? Yeah. See, what you should do is take 2 or 3 hits and throw it away, and that will help you quit, because then you'll run out of cigarettes faster. Right now,
No, I'll just spend more money.
no, you throw them away. Stop putting them back in, because you're still smoking the same amount.
No, I'm not. If I'm like cutting back, just
It's still the same amount of cigarettes, right?
no, because it takes me a longer time to smoke them.
Okay, sure.
Well, it would normally like take me like.
But see, if you take 2 hits and you throw it away, then you have to go walk and get that new pack, and then you're doing something healthier than smoking the whole
I
cigarette.
hike every morning. I'm hiking. I'm
Try to get you to quit. Quit hiking.
No,
Smoke more cigarettes.
I can't quit hiking. That's why I want to quit smoking, is because it will make like hiking
Are you noticing?
easier.
Is hiking getting better since you've cut back?
Yeah.
Well, you've been doing it longer too, though, so I'm sure it's getting More built up, huh?
it is what it is.
Yeah, you get inspired out there for your
I'm ready
articles?
for a new mountain.
Yeah, yeah. You start seeing the same people out there every morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went super early this morning, so I'm just like, yay. I didn't see anybody.
Do you see any wildlife out there when you're out there hiking, or is it too kind of public for that?
You know, you see a bum here and there.
Yeah, the sleeping on the trails. A lot of
There's
camping.
some wildlife.
Yeah.
Urban camping.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
It-
You should see LA, man. There's some urban camping going on there. We were last week when I went through that. So a lot of the areas were decent, but then they all just like there's a whole line just all the way across the bridge, just both sides, and just
Oh, well, this guy, like, these people don't have like tents up or anything. They're not like that. They just have like
This
their
is just where they
sleeping
fell asleep.
bag. No, they have their sleeping bag. There's kids up there that like watch the A
huh.
because it can get painted by rival teams from ASU.
Ah, so they have to. there's somebody on-
There's like some freshmen up there, some poor little hungover freshmen in the morning. Like I see hiking down.
Oh, really? So they have to watch it all night long, huh?
Well, yeah, because like I
Wow.
think it's like I don't know Tucson that will come up there and like paint it blue,
Really? That's crazy. I didn't know that.
and they have to like watch it, and it's, yeah,
Wow.
for like one day it's painted white, and then like the graduating class has to go up there and like paint it yellow together.
Huh.
Or something weird, or there's like some tradition.
Interesting.
I googled it, so I was like, "What the fuck? Why is it white all of a sudden?" Because I pass it on my way up on the
Yeah.
trail every morning,
So it was yellow, and then it went white.
and then it went white, and then the next day it was yellow, and then
Huh. Let's keeping it fresh, I guess, huh?
I haven't seen it blue yet.
Do they
so-
clean up the mountain too? Do they take care of it?
No,
No.
there's people that just do it.
No.
There's like this.
If they're painting the mountain, they should be fucking taking care of the mountain.
No,
The
they
ASU kids.
kind of trash the mountain.
Yeah, that's what I figured. They should.
That
yeah.
poor mountain's just.
Yeah.
There's like petroglyphs and shit.
I know that's crazy that it's been sacred for so long, and they were over there painting a big A on it and worried about it might turn blue, so we have to stay there and watch it. But not the petroglyphs that have been there for thousands of years.
But they had to like section off. I
So you
mean,
can't get
it's
to
not
'em.
like really sectioned off. It just says stay away from the petroglyphs.
Don't touch.
Don't touch.
Yeah.
But well, because of people's
Yeah,
hands
yeah.
and
Wear it
oils
out.
and
Have you seen them? Were they pretty?
yeah,
cool?
they're pretty cool.
Anything like alien style? I
There's
know
spirals.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Ancient Aliens did a thing on that mountain, I believe. Yeah,
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Of that mountain.
yeah. Of those petroglyphs specifically.
That's funny
Yeah, yeah.
because I don't think there's anything like really
Huh.
super. I mean, I
think it was-
hike that mountain every morning, so I don't think
You haven't seen any lights in the sky out there or anything?
No,
No.
it's a pretty cool mountain, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a very tall one.
Yeah.
It's not the tallest one. It's like a 20-minute hike up.
Yeah. I think what they were saying is that they had universal knowledge that they should have had at the time because it's for all
Because of the
intents universal-
spirals
yeah,
and stuff.
It's the way the planets move or something around the sun or something like that.
I didn't get. There's spirals.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think it's pretty cool. But I mean, the trail's really cool too, and it is like a spiral kind of trail-ish. But I mean, I don't think it was a spiral back when they did
Yeah, yeah.
that.
I wonder if there's like any like artifacts or anything on that
Well,
mountain.
the mill was there,
Oh, okay.
the big flour mill.
So they tore up a bunch of it. Yeah.
Well, that's why it's Mill Avenue and the
Oh,
flour
okay.
mill.
I didn't know the history of that. Interesting. So there's a big flour mill there, and
Well, it used to be. There used to be like two Shilohs, like
huh,
yeah.
interesting. And they would make flour on Mill Avenue.
Yeah. Somebody can, I'm sure, I think it was like rose flower or Mayflower flower. There's like a few. Somebody's going to correct me, I'm sure. See, look.
Yeah, no, I think it's gonna take a little while before they get to it. Yeah, that's interesting. There's so many like different like little ghost towns and things that has been used around here in this just Arizona specifically. They've been build up and tear down, and it's been around for a while.
Well, if you hike around there, the mill's cool. It's all beat up and torn down. And I thought it was supposed to like get built into a hotel or something like souvenir.
But you can walk around in it.
No, you can't.
No,
No.
it's roped off.
They should make it into like a museum and do a lot of cool shit with it, but they're spending money on trains in Tempe, so.
Yeah. Well, you gotta get around. Need that
Yeah.
light rail.
No, they're doing this like weird, like
Oh, like an old timey train.
no,
West
it's
Restaurant.
like I don't know what the hell they're calling it, but
Well, I guess 2 kinds of trains, and you said no to both.
I think I don't know.
What kind of train is it?
I have no idea. It's
Is it a trolley?
yes.
That's not a train.
Well, it's on a track, so
That's funny. So they are doing. That's funny. I guess that though, because I pretty much guess every train there was that would be transporting. But so it's a trolley they're doing.
that's on a track thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of annoying.
So they're putting down tracks again though.
Yeah,
I think
all in Tempe, and Tempe is such a clusterfuck anyway.
that's crazy. Yeah.
So
So they're just tearing up the roads.
I
putting
think
in
Mill's
tracks.
gonna be. It looks like Mill's gonna be like one way. I have no clue what the hell they're gonna do.
Huh. So what? Where do we go from here, Allison?
I don't know.
I don't have a segue for that.
Me neither. I'm
Well, should we? Anything you want to cover before we call it a day? Anything we
just
missed?
follow my site.
Follow your site. Get on KushChronicles.com. KK 2Ks Kush with a K, Chronicles with a K.
Yes.
Make sure you spell it right, and go give Allison some support, and also support this autism bill. Right? We need 50. We need hundreds of
No,
emails
we need like
and,
200 or more.
and calls into that.
It's
Senator
on my page. if
Allison
anybody-
Stein, 2 L's 1 T.
Yeah.
Check her out. Follow her. Follow Kush Chronicles. And share and like this so people will hear it. I know we stumbled around a lot, but I think we did get some major important things
Yeah.
covered. Main thing is item 9, Dabs, support this podcast and send us more of these because this is very important to my life now. So we need more of
This
these.
is very important to my life.
Yes. So, anyways, thank you guys for supporting and watching. Greg, I appreciate you watching all the way through. I think you're our one viewer. So keep on with the support. Thank you for sharing,
Bye,
everybody.
Greg.
And thank you for talking today. We're out.